During the early portion of her life in New Mexico, Jill Hutchison, like many of us, was inspired by several people. Among those people was a pair of teachers. Elvira Tiny Vadano, who, as fate would have it, was a 1942 graduate of Illinois State University, was Hutchison's physical education teacher when she was a junior in high school. This woman had a profound impact on Jill's life, but so did one of Jill's professors at the University of New Mexico, the one who told her that women were not suited for competitive team sports. With a strong support group, including her immediate family, and the fire to prove this professor wrong, Hutchison left her junior high PE teaching position and entered graduate school at Illinois State. This is the story that we are here to commemorate and to celebrate today. At one of the strongest women's programs in the country, ISU and Hutchison quickly became entangled. During her graduate research, Hutchison made her first significant contribution to the game of women's basketball. She disproved the myth that playing full-court basketball could be fatal for female athletes. Hutchison's shattering results led to 5-player full-court women's basketball being played at the intercollegiate level, which became official at the beginning of the 1970-71 season. That season marked the beginning of a 28-year head coaching career for Hutchison at Illinois State. In her second season with the Redbirds, Hutchison led ISU to its first of 7 state championships. Because of Jill's influence, Horton Fieldhouse served as the host site for the first women's national postseason basketball tournament in 1972. The Redbirds finished 16th in that event, but Hutchison was catapulted onto the national stage. After joining the National Rules Committee, Jill served as the chairperson when the smaller basketball was adopted for the women's game. Also during that time, the 16-team national tournament was replaced with the Final Four format, and the first women's basketball television contract was obtained. She went on to be one of the founders of the Women's Basketball Coaches Association and served as the organization's president 4 times. Hutchison was also active with the USA International Basketball Program and was on the Player Selection Committee for 3 Olympic squads. Her 1978 national junior team won a silver medal at the Pan American Games, and Jill's 1983 select team won the gold medal at the World University Games. In addition to being a national ambassador and a pioneer for the game of women's basketball, Hutchison led the Redbirds to 461 victories during her 28-year run, which included 16 postseason national tournament appearances. The 3-time Conference Coach of the Year was named the Kodak District Coach of the Year following the 1995-96 season.
Sit, Nadia. Keep your wrist in it.
Hutchison also mentored 2 All-America selections, Kathy Boswell and the late Charlotte Lewis. Both Boswell and Lewis played on U.S. Olympic gold medal teams and were 2 of the dozen Hutchison-coached athletes who went on to play professional basketball. Not only did Hutchison's players learn the game of basketball, but they were true student athletes, as every senior player in her 28 years received a college degree. One of the first women inducted into the Illinois Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame, Hutchison is also a member of both the Illinois State University and University of New Mexico Athletics Halls of Fame. In March of this year, she will be inducted into the Missouri Valley Conference's Hall of Fame. Hutchison continues to work with the sport she loves, serving as a color analyst on both the conference's television network and WJBC as part of the Redbird Radio Network. 40 years ago, Dr. Jill Hutchison walked onto Illinois State's campus and began pioneering women's basketball as we now know it. Today, Illinois State Athletics ensures that her legacy continues with the banner that now hangs from the Redbird Arena rafters bearing the name Jill Hutchison.